We are officially leaving Banderas Bay. We're pretty excited to be heading back north. So we're heading up the Sea of Cortez for hurricane season. So right now we're just heading to Punta Demita, where we'll spend the night, and then tomorrow we'll sail to Chacala. After spending the last 2.5 months in the Banderas Bay, Puerto Vallarta area, we were more than ready to start making our way north, up the Sea of Cortez, where we'd spend the next 6 months waiting for the hurricane season to end. We wanted to make a few stops on the journey north, so we gave ourselves just over a month to get up the Sea of Cortez. Alright, we are anchored and Curtis is putting on the snubber, and this is our home for the night. Nice.
Hey, I'm Curtis, and this is Sabrina, and this is our sailboat, Taku, a 1981 Fraser 36. We have just sailed from Vancouver Island, Canada, along the west coast of the United States to Pacific Mexico. Subscribe to follow along on our adventure.
Woo! Hell yeah! Good morning, good morning. We are getting ready to sail to Chacala this morning. We're gonna pull up anchor here in the next 10-15 minutes. This is what happens when you don't have a gimbaled stove. You're doing a rolling anchorage. We arrived in Chacala and woke up early the next morning to go check out a beach just around the corner from our anchorage.
Uh-oh. I didn't want to go too far. Bring it out.
So you think this corner looks like the Comet?
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for this wave and then pull it on this wave. Ah! We need to get the dinghy wheels on. We're just checking out this little island here.
It's not an island.
Fuck. It's not an island, sorry. We dinghied here, but it's not an island. It's still part of the mainland. And isn't this random?
They actually are plumbed right in.
Oh.
Just drain out.
Hello, anybody home?
Hello.
So you bring your dinghy, so we've been here before, and you bring your dinghy right over there and you pull it up on the beach, and you can lock it to a tree if you want. Good morning, good morning. We are getting ready to leave Chacala today. Finishing our coffee. Curtis is also changing the water filters on our water maker. And I'm gonna put up all of our screens on our windows because we're going to Matanchen Bay again. And last time we got eaten alive by no-see-ums. So this time we're gonna show up prepared and make sure that all of our portholes have the screen covers on them. So heading out in the next 20 minutes or so. All right, we are about 6 nautical miles away from Matanchen. Cleaning the solar panels. They needed a good scrub, hey? When we arrived in Matanchen, these adorable little swallows spent most of their time sitting on our boat. The only downside was they kept trying to make a nest in our sail cover. I saw them go in with some sticks, so I think they're trying to make a nest in there. So our Canadian flag is looking pretty tattered, so I'm going to take it down and put up our new one. Curtis is gonna jump in and clean the bottom today because we have a lot of growth. And these little guys have been eating a bunch of it. Look at them. So we left at about 4 a.m. and we've been at sea now for about 34 hours. Had a motor quite a bit, but we've also gotten a decent amount of sailing. And we're a couple hours away from Mazatlan now, and we got the spinnaker crab, and it's pretty nice. We had a pretty nice passage. We saw lots of turtles, lots of birds, some whales, and some dolphins. We arrived in Mazatlan and anchored in the old Mazatlan harbor. We woke up to find a really sad scenario, a lot of oil in the water. We were in the boat and we were like, kind of smells like tar or something. Wow, that's so bad. We were then approached by some officials who let us know what the situation was and then asked us to move a little farther so the dredger could move past us. Hola. Buenos días.
Disculpe, esta es la zona de trabajo de la draga.
Allí, ok, es la línea aquí por dredging.
Sí.
Ah, ok. So nosotros vamos allí.
Ajá.
Ok.
Por favor.
Okay. They just asked that we move because this is the line where they're going to be dredging. So we're going to go re-anchor over there. All right, we are moving. And the water actually looks a little bit better over here, hey?
Sorry?
The water looks a bit better over here.
Yeah, it looked really good this morning. I was like, this water, you gotta take water out of it. It looked better than Puerto Vallarta's water.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't. So when we lift up anchor, I'm usually in the V-berth guiding the chain in so that it doesn't pile up while Curtis is hoisting it up. And the last like 20 feet or so of the chain was just like slick and shiny with oil. So I guess we could go where that catamaran was yesterday. Yeah. This should be fine. He said pretty much like, I'm guessing they're gonna have to move. They don't look like they're home though, hey? Because he said this is the line. All right, this is our new home. I mean, it's not the prettiest anchorage, but we like it because it's just a short walk into Centro. And we don't have to pay to stay at a marina on the other side of Mazatlan. No, should I say my mom? Okay. All right, it's our first full day in Mazatlan today, and we're getting all ready to go out for dinner. As a birthday present, my parents sent me some money, so we're going out to this restaurant, and we really wanted to go last time we were here, but it looked a little bit out of our price range, and we didn't really want to spend money on a fancy restaurant. So now that it's a birthday present, we're gonna go check out this restaurant. We can see it from the boat here. It's just up the hill, so we're pretty excited. So that is the restaurant we're going to. There's our boat. Oh my gosh, would you just look at this view? Those were a ton of stairs to come up. We were just sweating like crazy. How do you feel after hiking up all those stairs?
I feel pretty good.
It was so cool that we could enjoy our dinner and see Taku right from our table. We are getting ready to leave tomorrow, so we are meal prepping so much today. We've got a quinoa that's made, Curtis made a chili, and I'm gonna make some taco bowls, so we are busy in the galley today. We sailed over from the main Mazatlan harbor today over to Venedos Island, where we've anchored before. Came over here because we ran out of water, and we knew we wanted to make some water before we went on passage because we didn't want to use all of our solar to run our water maker. The wind looks really good. It's in our favor, so we're hoping that we don't have to motor at all on this trip. Fingers crossed, famous last words. Good morning, we are leaving Mazatlan right now. And we're off. We were anchored right in there.
It's probably good.
Not much wind.
Our tillers came loose.
Wow.
Just tightening it up.
We've been at sea for like 20 minutes and you're already fixing things. So I've just seen quite a few fish jump out of the water, so I'm just putting out our fishing lines.
Fish on, just an absolute hog.
It's a bonito.
Bonito on.
Should we keep it?
Yeah, let's eat it. Get back to Lena?
Yeah. How's it going? Look at all that meat. Just a little guy, hey?
Sabrina's delicious meal. Thanks, chef.
Good catch.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a good catch.
No matter how many times we see dolphins on the bow, we never grow tired of their visits. I was sleeping when Curtis woke me up to let me know we had visitors. I could hear their squeaks from the V-berth before I saw them. Moments like these deepen our love for this lifestyle. Good afternoon. So we are about an hour away from Isla San Francisco. We've been at sea for the last 2.5 days now. So we're just having a coffee right now, getting super close to our destination. It was a really good passage over and we sailed, I don't know, I would say about like 90% of the time. We had a motor when we first left and we're motoring right now too. As soon as we kind of like made our way up the sea, we totally lost our wind, but that's okay. We averaged, I think, like 5.2 knots or something. Yeah, 5.2 knots, or we were just flying along. So a really incredible sail, and we are really excited to be up here in the Sea of Cortez now. Join us next week as we explore the beauty of the Sea of Cortez. Working at the car wash. Oh yeah. Did you hear that? It's probably just an iguana. Nothing special, but we're happy.
I thought it was pretty special.
I think it's special too. Oh, she's doing that thing with her butt. She's the queen bee. Oh, this is Beyonce. Thanks so much for watching this episode. If you're enjoying our videos, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and share it with your friends. If you want to go that extra mile, check out our Patreon. The link is in the bio. Bye!